Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Aries Sky Really's video blog. I'm Aries Sky. Higgins was just saying I'll be up all night. I thought he said something about, and if you notice, my hair is clean and he's body washing and not enough blush. We don't have shampoo. I was just saying Chloe to get some, but I got some news for you. First of all, I got to tell you a story that's really serious here. So apparently, there's scammers out there. Literally. And before you go and say, what is it? Scammers, thieves, and con artists, okay? So apparently, I got a woman phone call today. Nice lady, by the way. Apparently has to do with thieves, con artists, pandemic, prepping, stockpiling, and more. So, let me tell you what's going on, okay? Now, one of the things I want to share with you is uh, it is simple. So the female deputy called me back, right? And I told Pee Wee I was going to go online. This is more important. Pee Wee said something about her pillows. Something to do with the pillow she sent me. Apparently, she got billed, and I told her I'd send her a Walmart gift card or something so she doesn't think, anything's negative. But that's beside the point. This is very important. Now, as you know, Pee Wee's car was broken into last year, I think it was. And the officer that I talked to today said that this is happening all over. They have cars stolen on the island, driven off the ferry, and by the time someone reports it, the car's either stripped or everything else. They're stealing car parts. Can't believe that they're literally stealing car parts. Now, before you go into details and say, okay, what's going on? She said somehow someone scanned my card and it was used. So basically, what has happened is apparently their signature required. Card was emptied today for $8.50, which means someone's cloning cards now. And she said there's a guy that's cloning cards, so she said to be very careful because my card keeps getting dinged. She said do not use the ferry system because for food because that's really getting dinged heavily. Someone's basically going ahead and stealing people's cards, so they call them card skimming. So what has happened is my card was skimmed. Apparently, someone made a fake card and started using it. So then I reported it to the bank, and the bank is sending me a new card. But I also filed a police report with no, when I was at home this morning sleeping. So that tells you right there, that I wasn't on the ferry. I don't plan to be on the ferry, and yet my card was used. So apparently, Chloe's card could be skimmed next. So she said to be careful for false charges. You know, so apparently that's what's going down the pipe right now. So I'm just trying to clean my ears out a bit. It kind of bothers me at times. So today's plan is, I want to talk to you about that for a minute. This is very serious when you got when people in the pandemic is basically now stealing other people's money, and I said that to you all. So, I sent Pee Wee an update on that. Sheriff called me. She doesn't need to take a written statement unless it's voluntary. She said basically they can do it this way. And with me doing a screen capture, that will help out immensely. All right, so I got, the sheriff called me and, So basically, that's what she said. So she just emailed me back with Rita, we have your statement. Here's your case number. Also, look for it in the paper. Because they're basically saying there's people out there that are doing this. They can't literally crack down who's stealing cards. But basically, what it does is she says there's a reader that reads the card, and then they go and they make fake card with other cards. So basically, it is purely shit. That you know. Uh, Hold on, I gotta answer this. All right, so my neighbor messaged me. So I had to request a new bank card because they say once it's in the system. So I'm waiting to see if my neighbor replies to me again. She had something similar. I think happened to her. Someone drained her bank account. You know. So mine was only $8.50. So they must be really desperate for that $8.50 on June 22nd because frankly, it basically stinks. Which reminds me, let me look at this again. Pending signed purchase, Washington State Vet Galley, Susquehanna 7BRE POS. So basically, seven. So the bank's going to contest it, because I wasn't there. So if I want to go and get a copy of the police report, they'll give me a copy of it, and I can take it down to the bank. They can file it with the $8.50 because she thinks it's a skimming thing. I was in bed literally sleeping. So I checked my bank this morning. It's about zero, and it's like, who the fuck took $8.50? You know. Mm. Because the lady said if it was online, it would have been picked up online better. But because it wasn't online, and I keep my card on file, no one hacked into Google to get it because it was actually purchased on the ferry here in town. If it was she said if it was a hacker from hacked my card number on Amazon or Google and then decided to make purchases in another state, that's really bad. But because it came in locally, that's where. So basically, one of my people said, yeah, I'm squeaky clean. My cooter smells clean after 3 weeks of ranking this. Got done with the phone call to the bank, like I said, and I climbed in the tub. And when I was in the tub, that's when I realized I should call the sheriff. So, figuring the sheriff was going to be coming, I decided to get clean. I talked to the sheriff on the phone. I said, "That's crying shame he ain't coming out of here." She says, "Why is that, ma'am?" I said, "Because I took a bath today." And she says, "You don't take baths?" I said, "I don't get a chance most of the times. My roommate takes all the hot water, so I never get it. But she's like, "That's amazing." And I was like, "Yeah, it is, isn't it?" She's like, "Yeah, it's cool." And I said, "Yeah, it is." And she's like, "Yeah." And so, basically, I said I figured I'd have to fill out a report in front of you, and I could show you the screen capture. She said, "Oh, you can email me or show the bank statement. So you can screen capture and email it to me, and then I'll go ahead and put it in the attach it to your file that 850." And then she emailed me back. She says, "Oh my God, so close to home." You know, so close to home was her answer. That's the shocking part of this whole ordeal. So close to home. That's the real problem. I mean, literally, I can't believe this happened to me. My neighbor's bank was hacked and drained. So this lady here told me to be very careful. I told her I went to sent Chloe to Anacortes 3 times, and I used 3 cards. So she said a skimmer could have used it, but thing is, if it was coming to the island, then the person was coming from Anacortes, and if it was from Friday Harbor leaving, she's also going to check the ferries to see which one's inner island and which one isn't. I checked actually this morning; it'll tell me. So currently, I just need to find my coffee cup wherever it is. I like my coffee hot in private. Oh, it's probably in the bathroom. I left it in there again. Anyways, my neighbor said she can give me 20. I'm like, that's all right. I don't need 20. I'm good. My main thing is I'm not a mooch. My thing is I want to let her know that she's not the only one that got screwed. You know. So you know how that is. Mm. Uh, so apparently, my neighbor who wants to give back for all the streaming services literally said that if I find a $20 bill clipped to my door, then not to worry about it in the morning. But then again, the neighbor would probably pinch it anyways. But still, at least it's nice. So I have to get a piece of paper. Where's my pad? Because Chloe keeps misplacing my pad. There's like a pad somewhere, and I'll just actually I could probably do it myself if she wishes. Let me see where my pad went. I'll just use. Uh, okay. Up, you're tangled. Come on, boot. Excuse me, if the dog's caught there. You see? You can't be caught on the Alexa device. There. See, that's all we have, right? Paramount. She's got Stars and HBO and Disney. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about this. All right, so I want to go over to Paramount Plus real quick. Make sure the Showtime and Paramount Plus, the Showtime and the username is set. See, add profile. Profile name is fine. All right, let's see. Go back to all right. All right, so there we go, and then go Showtime. Well, I already have it. So where's the login for it? Sign in. Let's see, settings. Okay, so let me see real quick. Personal info, subscriptions, movies. All right, hold on. Should be right here, but I'm not canceling it. I just want to see unrestricted, downloads, what's on, and subscribe. Okay, help center maybe. Let me see if I can do this on Roku real quick, everyone. So, but I'm trying to help, someone. So what we do is we go over to Showtime, which is above. I was using YouTube the last time for free. Paramount Plus, here we go, Showtime. See if I can actually uh, see about setting up an account. Because, it says which profile. So apparently it's not letting me have a profile. Settings, account info, no. Alright, so apparently the Showtime is not allowing me unless they log into my account directly. So I'm looking at that. I think it's only one. Alright, hold on. I wanna. Alright, so it doesn't give me any help. Let me see here. Well, it doesn't matter about how much it costs. I pay it. Alright, so that's it. Okay. There we go. So, anyways, so. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I gotta share some stuff. They called. Got a woman. She gave me some information. She screen captured it. She says there's definitely a skimmer. I want you to do me a quick favor before you go in. Hold on a second. Take this over to Trish. You do know because she heard my story, she's offering $20. Okay, cool. So don't pester her for her. If she gives it to you, gives it to her. Those are the passwords. Hold on. Let me just tell her that you're heading over there now. So she's, hold on. Before you do it, I got to message her, she said. So give me a second. All right, Chloe. Use the toilet and, just make sure to knock. All right, sorry about that. So my neighbor offered $20 to me because of my whole banking issue thing. $20 would come in handy, but I'm not a mooch. I just told her not to worry about it. But Chloe's gonna deliver her the passwords. All right. So, anywho, so basically, Higgins, what's up? I'm checking my email again. Yeah. So my case file's right here. It's. All right, so hopefully she gets it. So my neighbor and I, we have a good relationship. We leave each other alone. But thing is, she's just disgusted with the evil in this world of stealing. This is the problem we have. The sheriff was like, "Did you deliver?" I gave it to her. Yeah. And that was it. She said thank you. Oh, okay. So if any more trouble, just tell her. Yeah. Okay. So she's got it. Yep. She didn't give us any. Nope. I told you not to pass to her. Instead, I might end up on the hook tomorrow morning at a door. Yeah. It looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, and you probably got your little camera too. So, all right. So, got your camera so you can watch the trash man in the morning. All right. So apparently she's got the password. The problem is that she's a hermit. So, now she's probably gonna sit on her butt for the next 6 months watching Showtime and Paramount. But you know what? So it's 60 degrees currently. I got pork chops defrosting for tonight. At least I'll have eat good. I'll be gaming soon once I get done with this video. But still, this was mostly an update video. Sorry about my being somewhat not talkative. My neighbor and I were conversing about, um, you know, what's going on. I got to charge this. I got to make dinner tonight. Pork chops. Got to make sure we have mushroom soup. Depends on how much mushroom soup I need. Got to change the plugs again. That's the other thing. I got to change the plugs. Make sure all the plugs are in order. Make sure my plugs are charging my device. And then make sure my device is good. So, then I'll turn up Instagram the other way. So, anywho, there we go. And then we go Instagram and keep that open in case she messages me. Now I got 5 requests. Milady. Hmm. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to email my advocates real quick. And See, today you get to see an actual person doing emails, which is very rare because I don't do emails that often. All right, so I just sent email out to my advocates. I spelled that wrong. All right, so I just sent an email out what needed to be done. So Pee Wee knows, Higgins knows. There during he only knows through um video. That I said. I got hacked. So uh, you know how that is. So so anyways, like I said, now we just wait. You know. Uh, let's see what goes on in the morning. So, anyways, I emailed that. I got my game to play tonight. I got through season two seasons already. I'm on year 3, which means I got more seasons. Yeah, well, I might watch it later. My dad wants the James Bond movie still. He's like in the 70s right now. He's got, I think it's Timothy Dalton. Let me go look. I think it was the first Timothy Dalton. I think Goldfinger's tonight. That's the thing. I think we're watching Goldfinger tonight. Dad, he was like, oh, we missed Casino Royale. Yeah, well. So basically, currently it's the man with the golden gun. Yeah, Roger Moore. And then you got The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Eyes Only, Octopussy, and A View to Kill. And Octopussy is 1983. Then you got The Living Daylight, License to Kill, Timothy Dalton. Then you got 6 years in between for Goldeneye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, Die Another Day, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. You know, and John Glenn stopped making movies in 1989, and then Martin Campbell, then Roger Spotswood, then Michael Apted, then Lee Tamahori, then Martin Campbell, and then Mark Foster, Sam Mead, and Kerry Joji Fukunaga. You know, so we're gonna see how this plays out. So apparently Spectre made more. Is it? Hold on. Let's see. Actual dollars adjusted. Okay. Budgeted millions. Okay. So actual box office. So 124 for Goldfinger, 142 for Thunderball, 185 for Roger Moore, 210 for Moonraker, $333 for Tomorrow Never Dies. Goldeneye made 352, so it just kept going up. That's 1.1 billion for Skyfall. So apparently, No Time to Die got 400 million less. Spectre got more than that, and then it was 1.1 billion for Skyfall. Wow. So it just keeps getting more and more. No wonder why they wanted the Bond movies. Yeah, well, do you have the newest one? Oh, yeah, I did. I got it from the library, and then I basically cloned it. Yeah, figures you would, Higgins. You remind me of the definition of a criminal mastermind. Oh, I'm going to go to the library and then I'm going to go and burn them all into my hard drive. And then I got all the 007 movies. Why just to do that? Why don't you just go buy an Amazon account and basically watch them all? So far, Amazon has most of them. Last night, Dad's like, oh, this one here is not available. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You know. Anywho, I'm just waiting to see if the neighbor got in. So I guess she's done. That's the thing about my neighbor. She's basically a hermit, like me. And, that was one of the funniest things the sheriff said, right? The sheriff says, so, Rita, when was the last time you took the ferry Squamish? I said, I haven't taken any boat since March 8th of 2020. She's like, you know that? Yeah, I had to go to a Social Security appointment or March 9th. I said, one of the two. I think it was March 9th. I said, I haven't left the island since pandemics kept me basically locked up in a prison. I go out when I have to, and I said more likely I'm gonna have to go to the bank, show my ID, which I don't like, just to get some money if the card doesn't come by then. I said it took 4 times for the card to get done last time, and I said that's gonna really hurt people. you know so she was like, telling me about her story. She says, don't feel bad. And I said, why? She says, because I had someone use a skimmer on me and cards started coming up all over. And I was like, no kidding. Okay, so Inner Island, let's look at this. So apparently the Squamish Wait a minute. Let me look at this for a second. Hold on a sec. I want to look at something real quick. Desktop downloads. Pictures. Hold on, pictures. Let me look at that again. All right, hold on a sec. I'm looking at something real quick. Squamish. All right, hold on. Grab my screen capture. So if I'm looking at this correctly, hold on. Hold on, I gotta email someone something. Okay, let me try this again. So, anyways, I have to get going because it's 6 minutes or so. My dad's gonna call, but I need to show something to Chloe real quick, anyways. Check the rider updates too, just to see if there's any. Let me see. All alerts. All right, so I want to go and show this. Give me a second. I'll be getting off live in a few minutes, peeps, but I have to show this to Chloe. So if you see her face for a second, don't mind her. This is which is taking her too long. She can go back to her internet, what she was doing. Don't take too long. Okay, I'm coming. See this?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Michael Teo Clinton.
Huh? Huh.
So, Mukilteo Clinton runs where my card was ran this morning.
Okay,
That tells us right there what answers, It basically stings, literally. So, basically, this is really, really upset. So, basically, early in the morning, that's the thing, which means the crime happened between Edmonds, which is Snohomish County, and Island County, or Island County, which is Woodby, which means they have to send a report to Edmonds and to our Snohomish County, which is Edmonds PD, and they got to send a report to our Mukilteo Clinton. Oh yeah, so it's Snohomish County Sheriff, which is Mukilteo, and then she's got to send it off to Island County Sheriff. So 3 sheriffs, triangular, has to now work together.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, can you believe that, everyone? This is the shocking part of the whole ordeal. So, this is really shocking, to find out that your card was used on a boat that's not even circling around here. I mean, literally, the lady, the first thing she did was check the ferry registers and was like, oh, wow. So this boat's not even in the San Juans yet. It's down Mukilteo Clinton. That means she's now got to do an extra work, which means the detectives got to get involved to find out how my card was skimmed. She thinks that from now on, we have to be very careful and check the card balance as much as possible if Chloe's going to use it off island. She's really, really up. Card readers are being used left and right. So, that's not good. This is not good at all. So, anywho, hold on. Someone emailed me. You're the Gurn. It's Higgins. Probably good old Hig Bob saying there. Hello, I'm Higgins.
Do you want to talk after the video?
Yeah, I'm going to call Dad.
Okay.
There we go.
I just came out here to look at what you showed me. Yeah, that's something.
Hold on. Anyways, I gotta get going. Like I said, I got my dad to call me. So, with that said, everyone. Yeah, well, apparently the problem is they said it was used today. The card was used today. The lady said there is a lot of skimmers out there. So the sheriff is now sending it off to another county. So we have Island County and Snohomish County working on it because it's in their jurisdictions, which means it was charged sometime. It could have been charged in between, but whoever used it basically used it. And card or no card, they're going to basically be checking all cards and all records and finding out where the transaction happened, to the timestamp, so they can actually use the cameras. So, with that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe buttons. Wholesome fun, even for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, hit the bell notification button for new content every day. Also, just to let you know, tomorrow will be a normal day, so look for a normal thing. In the meantime, thank you, everyone. Just keep comments nice is all we ask, and God bless you and everything you do.